Blog Talk Radio.
The views and opinions expressed on GoPro Radio Network shows are solely those of the speakers and are not necessarily the views or opinions of GoPro Radio Networks, Inc. or its affiliates. These broadcasts are provided on the understanding that they do not constitute professional advice or services. Individuals who speak in these broadcasts express their own opinions, experiences, and conclusions. GoPro Radio Networks and its affiliates do not necessarily endorse or oppose any particular opinion or conclusion discussed in these broadcasts. You may not edit, modify, or redistribute these broadcasts in any way without the express permission of GoPro Radio Networks, Inc. GoPro Radio Networks assumes no liability for any of your activities in connection with these broadcasts or for your use of these broadcasts in connection with your website, computer, or playing device.
Yeah, people, what's poppin', what's poppin'?
Sexy Party Show.
What's up?
You tune into the Sexy Party Show. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? I'm here with my dude, Miles Cunningham. What's poppin'?
Hey, ladies. How you doing?
Yeah, and we got Amina, Zena.
Hey everybody, happy
Chillin'.
Valentine's Day.
Amina got on her gym clothes, so she just worked out, so she's glistening with the workoutness. I love it. And we got Anita, the expert on pleasure. What's poppin', Anita?
Hey everybody.
Hey, Anita, I really love your t-shirt.
Yes,
Thank
the t-shirt
you.
is saying the
It
Sexy
is
Party Show.
Sexy.
Yes. We gets it in. We gets it in. You know what I'm saying? So today's the Valentine's Day episode, man, because we had to do it. It's one of those things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we did.
We're the Sexy Party Show. We got to talk about it. You know,
There's nothing sexier than Valentine's
yeah,
Day.
it's very important that we discuss this holiday. That is
Really? Because I'm over it.
yes.
A lot of vagina gets given away on Valentine's Day.
Wait, hold on. We got a caller. What's poppin'? 317. What's going on?
Hey, ladies, gentlemen, it's Ronan again.
What's
Hey.
poppin'? What's good, my dude? So we talking about Valentine's Day today, man. What's your thoughts on that, real quick?
Valentine's Day is the Super Bowl for side chicks.
Oh, damn! Hold on, Roland. We gonna keep you on hold for a second. We gonna stay on the line though, cause we gonna get into it today, man. But before we get into all that, man. We gotta go into the news orgy, man. But guys, the calling number is 347-308-8977. That's 347-308-8977. So the first thing on the news and the most important thing, guys, as always, make sure you get my book, How to Have Sex with 2 Women a Day.
Yes.
Especially now, you should get this because I have a Valentine's Day special happening right now on MrLocario.com. You can get this book plus 8 other of my products for only $99.
Breaking news, the
Yes.
Valentine's Day sale at MrLocario.com.
So make
Go
sure
check it
you
out.
get How to Have Sex with 2 Women a Day, which is the most awesome book in the world. And let me tell you something real quick about this book. I was online Googling myself because, you know, like I'm a
That's what you
narcissist.
do.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I went and I saw on these message boards that guys were talking about this book, and this dude, he was getting on me saying, oh, Mr. Locario sucks because his book is so sensationalistic and there's no way that you can have sex with 2 women a day. He thinks it's
Wow.
impossible. And see, that's the state that many guys are in right now. They think it's impossible to have sex with 2 women a day. You see, I could have sex with Amina and Anita right now if I wanted to.
Right.
See, exactly. You don't see it?
Then
See?
he would wake up.
That's what they trying to act like. But guys, make sure you get this book because all you got to do is read it, follow the steps, and you'll have sex with a whole bunch of women. It's really not that hard, guys. Trust me.
Yes.
These ladies want to bone. They want
do.
They want the
Especially-
D.
Especially since Valentine's Day coming up.
Yes, this is the time you need to take advantage of it. So make sure you go to MrLocario.com or AlexSexyNaked.com and get How to Have Sex with 2 Women a Day. Alrighty then. Okay. So next in the news, this shit was hilarious. So basically, a Chinese food restaurant owner shot this chick, and it was a black woman. So she went in the Chinese store, and she found out that there was a roach in her egg roll.
Oh no!
So then she goes back to the Chinese store to say, "Hey, there was a roach in my egg roll," and this guy takes out the gun and just starts shooting her.
Damn.
Now
Shooting at her. He
Shooting
didn't,
at her.
He didn't hit her.
He didn't hit her though, so she's still alive.
No, this is gonna be racist as fuck. It's gonna be racist, but the same reason why Chinese people can't drive, that's the same reason.
I knew he was gonna say.
They can't shoot.
That's messed up.
I'm not buying into
You're gonna have some hate mail from the Chinese folks.
just
But you know,
saying,
but this is the funny part though.
What are you doing in my store? Get out of my store! I know put cockroach in your egg roll. Get out of my store now. You don't get out of my store. I fill your ass with hot lead. Pop, pop.
No, you know what's the fucked up part though? Of this whole thing is that black people kept going back to this guy's store.
Yo, nothing changed for his business.
What's wrong with
it
black
was
people?
still-
That's what I got. I'm not even look.
Maybe the fried rice is all bad.
I'm saying though, but black folks gotta like chill. Like you gotta be like, my dude, you just shot at this black woman, so we gonna like not come to your store for at least a week or two.
Listen, let me tell you,
You know what
something.
I'm saying?
Let me tell you something
Say
about
that
MSG.
We gave them 24 hours to get that shit right.
Let me tell you something about MSG. MSG is literally the new crack.
Oh
Okay?
God, yeah. So they can't help it.
They cannot help it.
They can't help it.
I'm telling you.
I'm sure it was like the chicken wings were half off.
Half off after that.
Half off the fried chicken.
Everyone, I'm sorry. I shot at your sister. Chicken wing half off for the rest of the week. Okay.
And you know,
Everyone happy now. Yes. Okay.
and you know niggas can't pass up a deal. So you know
No,
what I'm saying?
they can't pass up the hookup.
Exactly.
Fried chicken wings, nigga.
As
I want
they
4
step
chicken
over her
wings.
body.
I want 4 chicken wings fried hard and shit. You know what I'm saying? On that shit.
Oh my
But yo,
God.
it's. I mean, I'm glad she didn't get shot though. But I mean,
Yeah,
god damn, like. But this is how they think of y'all, man. Like, you know, Anita, or Amina, sorry. You ever go to a store with your sexy ass, right? And they see you and you're buying something, and do you think they want to shoot you? They just hate you. They just want you to buy and get the fuck out. It's like, are they on some menace to
Maybe
society
he was
shit?
just having a bad day.
No,
You know
come
what I'm saying?
on.
We've all gotten to that point where we're just like, for real. though.
Like, how bad do
You
you?
know a sister can go in and sister be like, look, there was a roach in
Right.
my shit.
No. You know what though? I think her story is a little bit suspect,
Right.
And I think that's why she got shot at, because with all this technology, you couldn't have took an iPhone picture,
Right.
or
Or
an Android
something.
picture of the roach. Like
she
seriously
probably
though,
provoked him.
Uh-oh.
that's what I'm saying.
Oh, I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to say it, but thank
But,
you.
I mean, for real, like nobody just starts shooting. It's not like, sir, there was a roach in my egg
Right.
roll. Bam, bam, bam.
You dishonor my family. You come to my store and tell me there is cockroach in my egg roll.
Oh my god.
You dishonor my store and my family. I must shoot at you now
Yo.
because I did not get to learn martial art when I was young.
Yo, it's a.
I didn't know your impersonations were so great.
Anita's feeling that. She's like, yeah. But so in other news though, and this is, you know, this always happens all the time. I don't even know why this is news anymore. But basically, a 24-year-old high school teacher was having sex with multiple students, 15-year-old boys, sending them pictures, you know, kissing them, making out, and all this other stuff. So now she's in, you know, she's, you know, going to jail, I guess, or whatever. But the part that made me mad was I'm watching this story, and basically, I guess her lawyer or whoever is telling the story, they were like, oh, you know, it's so sad because she's just so confused and she's so scared, and they trying to make her seem like she's innocent because she's a white woman.
Yeah,
Right.
she's vulnerable.
You know what I'm saying?
Those heathen of children came on to her.
It's like, but you know
They
what?
pushed up on her.
But you know what it is though. I ain't gonna front though. Like, it's
every
funny.
man's fantasy.
That's what I was gonna say though, because to an extent you're saying okay, they kids, but when I was 15, I wanted to bang my teachers. You know what I'm saying? And and it wasn't like they would have been taking advantage of me. I'd have been taking advantage of them.
You would have volunteered
know what I'm
for that.
saying?
One question: was she hot?
She was decent. She was a good. I'd say she was a strong 7.
All right.
You know what I'm
okay.
saying? Like, you know, she looked for
Let's rate the
nice.
pedophile.
But
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
I don't think it should be
Scale of
illegal
one
though.
to 10.
Like, you know what I mean? How can you legalize sex?
Oh shit.
You know?
You know what? I heard or learned about an organization called NAMBLA. Have you ever heard of it?
No.
It's called the North American Association for like man-boy love or something.
I think that was kind of featured. They played around with that in one of the TV shows that talk about sexual victims.
And I looked it up. It's NAMBLA.org. Like it's an actual thing that promotes the protection of pedophiles, but more specifically men who like to have sex with younger boys.
Oh wow!
Like, and I think there's a group for the girls too,
for women, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's
a hard line because I mean when you're like 6, 7, obviously that's wrong, but 15, 16, you know what I'm saying?
You be seeing some hot.
Are you pedophile?
Were you making good decisions at 14 and 15 and 16?
I mean,
Amina, you like the 15-year-old boys? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, let me find out.
No, but no, on some real shit though. No, on some real shit though. I know every adult has at one point saw a 15 or 16-year-old kid and said, "I will give it to that kid in a couple years." You said that. You said that though. You said that. Every adult.
See, Justin Bieber.
Every adult has seen a kid and said, "Yo." No, there was this one time. I don't know if you saw it on. There was a girl on World Star. She was like some from like Iran or some shit or whatever. She was like 8 years old or something. Yeah. And she was talking about her family or some crazy shit, something serious. Yeah. But she was so adorable, and all the dudes in the comment section was like, "Yo, when this chick get older." And she was talking about genocide. She was talking about her family getting beat up. And all they was talking about was, yo, when this chick get older, I will smash. You see what I'm saying?
I'm going to speak for a second. In my other life, I was in a classroom. I do not share these opinions. In case I find myself wanting to go back to the classroom.
I'm just saying, I think it should be... I don't know. It depends, man.
I think you romanticize it. I think if you're in a room with 30 adolescents and you see how they behave, you be like, I don't want kids, let alone want to have sex with them. So I think that I see it from a different perspective. But okay, we'll go with that.
You just haven't met the right 15-year-old.
No, I'm sure. I'm almost sure about this. I'm sure.
This is like a thing, though. Like teachers having sex with their students.
Yeah, I know.
But we kind of had this discussion before. I think this is nothing new. These wheels, it's more public. There's more ways of reaching out to kids, telling them that this is wrong. I think back in my day, I think back in your day, people did this all the time. I think they did it all the time. But the media takes this and they bring it to the forefront, and now we hear about it a little bit more. But I don't think this is nothing new.
It's nothing new. I mean, why does To Catch a Predator have a new episode like
every time, right? Exactly.
Like, with 60 different people.
This is what a lot of people out there want, and a lot of people are acting on their fantasies, against the norms of society, and that's what it is.
It's crazy. It's weird, because when you talk about pedophilia, it's like you feel wrong for not thinking is that wrong. You know what I'm saying? When no. Follow me on this though, because if you look at it objectively, and you say, okay, if a kid is 16 and you're 30, but the kid is like, yo, I want to fuck you, and he knows he wants to fuck you, right? As you're like, well, he says he wants to do. How stupid or how naive is a 16-year-old kid? Because when I was 16,
that's what I was saying.
I was getting it in.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? I knew what the fuck I was doing.
Would it be bad if a 16-year-old and a 20-year-old had sex?
Right.
Nobody would be like, she's a pedophile.
It's against the law.
It's against the law, but that's the thing. See, it's
just like law.
I mean, I ain't gonna front. Like every couple of decades, though, the legal age goes back a little bit, because I think the legal age in New York now is officially 17.
It might be 17 if we're not mistaken.
It's 17.
But don't quote us on that, because
But do your research.
What side of the fence are you on this?
Well, I appreciate beauty in all its forms. That's all I'll say.
Okay, so you're on that side.
That's all I'll say.
I think kids shouldn't even be having sex at 16, but I know they are. So it's sort of like, well.
I lost my virginity at 16, so.
I'm just saying, don't fuck little kids or kids under 18. I'm just saying, but don't.
I'm not telling.
Oh shit!
She was 16 too.
The moral of the story is,
I was an adult.
Moral of the story is, if you're a teacher, just go to therapy first and make sure you don't want to fuck kids before you get into that arena. I'm just saying, because it's one of those things, man. Like, if you're dating a teacher. It's because my wife is a teacher, so we're gonna probably have to have a talk later.
Oh, you remember?
She's like, so I gotta let Johnny go.
No, but let me stop.
I'll give him back his
You guys are listening to this.
You are in an open
You
relationship.
guys are listening to the Sexy Party Show on the GoPro Radio Network. We'll be back. Holla.
Break.
iTex Media presents the greatest website ever, iLookSexyNaked.com. This is the best place on the internet for checking out the hottest chicks and for info on sex, dating, and relationships. Make sure you check out iLookSexyNaked.com today. Do you need to step up your dating game? If so, go to MrLocario.com and become a Mr. Locario member. Mr. Locario members get exclusive dating advice from the bad boy of the dating game, Mr. Locario, every month. To become a member, go to MrLocario.com and click on the membership tab on the homepage. That's MrLocario.com. MrLocario.com. Join today. Are you an actor who needs headshots? Do you have a special event coming up and you need a photographer? Do you have a wedding coming up and you want to capture those special moments? If you answered yes to any of these questions, you need to go to pavionphoto.com right now. That's PAVION photo.com for the best in photography services. Are you about to get married? Would you like to capture your marriage on video by the best videographers around? If so, make sure you go to tceweddings.com. That's tceweddings.com for the best in wedding videography.
You're listening to content developed by the GoPro Radio Network, the fastest growing network in the galaxy. GoPro Radio Network. Listen to the voices in your head.
Yo, 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 what's going on, people? We are back on the Sexy Party Show. The call-in number is 347-308-8977. 347-308-8977. Call in, people.
Please call in. Remember, your input is valuable. Please call in anytime during the show. I know our conversation is so enthralling, but we need you to be a part of it. So please call in. What's that call-in number again?
347-308-8977. 347-308-8977. Yeah, so this part of the show is called Foreplay with Amina Zena.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I like that music.
It's Valentine's Day music.
You know what? I don't care about Valentine's Day this year. I'm cynical.
Why are you cynical? What happened?
I'm so cynical because I'm single and I just don't care. So let me tell you how to not get a Valentine.
You lucky it's your segment. I was about to.
Why? No, tell me.
Nah, because I don't understand how women get pissed off with Valentine's Day and y'all don't do nothing.
Because it's just like a slap in your face. It's like if you're single,
it reminds you that you're single.
Like, oh, you're single. You don't get any special attention.
Don't you think it's awesome how Valentine's Day works? That when you're with someone, you're prompted to do something, and then when you're single, you're prompted to be reminded that you're single.
It's true, and you know it is your fault. You're
it's
single.
like a crazy. It's my fault. I'm single. I want to be single.
It's like a mind fuck. It's crazy. It's awesome.
It's your fault. You're single, Amina Zena.
I know. No, actually, it's y'all's fault.
No,
who guys?
I'm a guy, yeah.
What you were saying something about lifestyle?
Yes. Okay.
Condoms.
I was talking not about condoms, about guys in general. So there's a lot of guys I've met who I really liked as friends. I thought they were cool. Could end up being like a great boyfriend, husband material, but I don't like their lifestyle. Like I can't co-sign them.
Too much pedophilia?
No. It's not even like that. Because like I think of myself like, you know, like easy example. Michelle Obama is Barack Obama's wife.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like you're always going to be his. And I haven't met a guy that I'm like, yeah, that, like, I'm his.
Right.
It's always like, ooh, yeah, don't hold my hand in public. You know?
You still want to be your Amina. You still want to be yourself.
No, I want to be somebody else's, but I just haven't met somebody who I'm like, yep, I'm about what you're doing.
Right.
Like, I'm not about your bullshit, you know?
Right.
So that's the difference.
She doesn't want a stripper. A stripper
men.
wouldn't work for her.
No strippers, no bullshitters. So I don't know. I don't have any foreplay because I'm mad at the world.
Oh, okay, man.
Hold on. See that, and that's one thing. That's one thing that I always.
It's not attractive.
No, that's one thing about people that I always have a problem with. They could always tell you what they don't want, but can you tell us what you do want?
Oh,
can
yeah.
you
what do you want to mean?
Exactly, specifically what you want.
What do you want?
Oh my goodness, you guys are putting me on the spot.
Yes.
You see?
Well, I mean, definitely, I want a guy that has money.
Okay.
We knew that.
I know. But it's such an important factor because it's not just for the sake of having it. I need to be taken out on dates. I want to travel with you. I want you to buy me my clothes. I want you to pay for my pedicures and manicures. You know what I mean?
So you're really looking for a guy to call yourself his.
Yeah.
Because once I start doing all that for you,
exactly.
I don't want to hear shit. Like when I say ho, shut the fuck up or something like to that.
But I'm just fine with that. I mean, it's fine not with some that. Abusive shit.
No, of course not. I'm just being extreme, but
like I need a dude that can really be like, listen up,
right?
Like, for real, like, you better watch your mouth,
right? But with that, he gotta have
the money,
the resources. No, let's just say resources.
The resources,
right?
And like just like the like I don't know the
ability
I've met
to
a
provide.
Lot of guys. Yeah.
So guys, y'all should call in if y'all have the resources.
It's like
and you want to give it to Amina Zena. She's ready.
Right, she's ready to be yours as long as you have the.
I can't be bought because I've had guys.
Right.
I've had guys with money that just weren't men.
Well, see, that's why I said resources and value.
You just gotta be a man, like like somebody who I don't want to disrespect, and if I even disrespect you, you're gonna shut it down,
right?
Right. Don't let me walk all over you,
right?
Because we will. I think all ladies, like we all do that. We're
all it's true. Y'all evil
and pick at you and
that's not true.
No, with the right woman, if you check her the right way, the vagina will get wet.
It's true.
It will.
True.
It is true.
She could be all up in your face, and then you be like, woman. If you don't sit your ass down and you say that shit with the right amount of bass in your voice, she'd be like, okay.
And you gotta understand.
She'd be like, baby, give me a kiss.
Right? You gotta understand the evil is necessary. It is that your evilness is necessary because you have to test to see if the guy can check your evilness. It's true because you need it's so crazy, man. It's so crazy. You have to display through actions. You can't just say, hey, listen, I need to see if you are strong enough to deal with shit.
I'm going to co-sign with you. And
you know what I'm saying?
That happens very rarely.
Right. I mean, it's a thin line. I mean, you don't really want to be abusive.
Right.
But you really have to let her know
who's the boss,
where the authority lies.
Right.
And you have to kind of do it without actually showing it.
Right.
But like she knows not to cross a certain line.
You gotta.
I haven't met a guy like that.
You haven't met a guy that grabbed you by the neck and was like, "Girl."
No, you can't grab me by the neck.
I'm talking about the back of the neck, not the front. It's a difference. The front is abusive. The back is love. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what they teach you in
serious.
the
But
abuse
now,
class 101.
Hold on, but now talking about abuse. I mean, talking about pleasure. We are going into
that would be me.
Anita. With pleasure with Anita. Let's do this. Oh yeah. That's that porno music. That's that get the Vaseline out music.
The Vaseline?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
What is that for?
You need a penis to understand that. Okay.
Hello, everybody. My topic, we're going to discuss how to protect your vajayjay during Valentine's Day. So if you look on our table, we have a lot of edible, lickable, tasteable kind of stuff. And people usually buy this stuff around Valentine's Day to spice things up. And that's great. But one of the things, even if it's not something on this table, say it's a can of whipped cream that you buy, those things have sugar. And if you are going to be enjoying your partner putting special edible treats down by the vajayjay, when it comes to insertion, it's not a good idea to put any of these products in your vagina because it can cause problems. And ladies, we all know that once the little mama start acting up, it's not a good place to be. So I'm just reminding you that if you make Friday your special day, or this weekend your special weekend with your partner, it's fine to use these products, but it's the way that you use them.
Right.
If you're going to put, let's say, some chocolate body topping on your partner,
Right.
on his penis, and you're going to lick it off,
Right.
before he inserts, assuming that he's going to not use a condom, because, of course, we encourage safe sex here.
Yes.
Make sure that you have a little rag on next to the bed with some baby wipes. Clean him off. Make
Right.
sure that it's all off, and then proceed to insert. And when he's going down on you, if he's going to use whipped cream or edible massage lotion or some kind of edible spray, make sure that he does not insert in the vagina, because bacteria, it throws off the pH balance.
Mhm.
It causes yeast infections, and we don't want a trip to the doctor because of this. So it's all fun and good.
To add to your story, like I know it's a story that I heard from other, like a third party story, but there's some people, they were really freaky, some West Indian folk, and so the guy he liked to do a lot of stuff with food, and he literally put brown stewed chicken and rice and peas in this woman's vagina.
Really? Wow.
and he would eat it out of her.
Oh.
But
I'm like, so
he
sick
didn't
right
eat
now.
all of it out, and this woman got
Yes.
a bacterial
Oh,
yeast
my
infection
God.
that had to get, and she didn't know what it was.
Right.
When she actually got to the doctor, she had to get a freaking hysterectomy.
Oh.
You know,
God.
and for those who don't know, a hysterectomy is when they have to remove your womb, right?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, it was
As a
bad.
matter of fact, I'm gonna I know I have found an article about weird stuff that doctors confess to finding in vaginas, and one person from this website, this one lady had used food in her sex play, and she felt like a lot of wiggling, movement in her vagina, and she ended up having what is that?
A tapeworm?
It
Maggots?
was maggots
Oh,
in her
God.
vagina.
Yo, vagina is already it's already a problem sometimes.
It's something else.
With the
Something else
smell.
I learned concerning the vagina. If you're gonna have some like crazy marathon sex, allow the woman, even the guy too, both of you, take some time and urinate.
Because you don't want a UTI.
Because exactly, right?
UTIs are annoying.
Yeah.
I
For those who don't know, a UTI, urinary
what
tract infection. It's when the fluid gets backed up in your urinary tract. Sometimes it'll cause little problems that you don't really want. So,
Guys, this is not sexy right now.
so urinate.
It's like it's
No. This is sexy because if you pay attention to the stuff, you'll keep it sexy. Because
Yeah,
having a
exactly.
urinary tract infection, that's what's not sexy. So,
Right.
we're here to let our people know, man. We like we want y'all to have sex and have fun, but
Right,
we want
but-
y'all to take care of yourselves
No
too.
maggots.
No maggots in your pussy. We don't want no maggots in your pussy.
No maggots.
Cause
Imagine if you saw maggots coming out the pee hole, son.
oh God, I still get head from her though. I ain't gonna lie. She was hot. I still let her
That's
maggots out the mouth. If she got maggots in the mouth, then she's useless at this point.
No, but seriously,
Maybe they'll have a great sensation on your penis as
No.
dancing across her tongue.
Oh. I feel sorry for a woman with maggots in her pussy in her mouth, because what is she gonna do? Like who? She's done
Can we
to
wrap
men.
this up?
Yeah, I know. This
No,
is
but
not
she's-
the route
but she's
that I
done.
was going.
what else do you have here?
I have like edible panties here. We got some edible massage lotions, some warming lotion, some body spray. You spray it on your body,
Right,
and then you
right.
lick it off. And it's sour strawberry over here. We got the chocolate.
Hold up, raise it up. Let's raise it up on the camera so people can
Wait,
see
hey,
it.
so if we could get somebody to call in, can we get a giveaway?
Yeah,
Which
we
one you
can
want to
give-
give away?
Whatever.
I'm about to give something to Ronan, because Ronan.
Yeah, and I thought about
Yeah,
that.
let's send something to
Ronan is
Ronan.
like,
Hold on, wait.
faithful.
Turn Ronan's mic on real quick, because I want Ronan. You still here, man? He's like,
Are you laughing at us?
Ronan,
Which toy do you want? We're gonna give you something.
What do you
You want
want?
some massage
What you
oil?
got?
We got an edible massage oil that has a game inside, so when you shake it, it says like lick her
I
ear.
think you want a candy cock ring.
Oh.
We have a candy cock ring.
You put it around your penis, and then she can.
You know what?
lick it up.
We'll send you something nice.
We'll send you something you can use on a chick.
Okay.
But Ronan,
How do we reach
you
Ronan?
got him on Facebook, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Ronan, just send Mr. Locario your address and we'll send you something, all right?
We'll send you some stuff.
I got you.
That's
All
what's
right,
up.
man.
That's what's up.
And that's what happens when you call in on the Sexy Party Show. You get stuff. So call in.
Yeah,
Ring,
man.
ring.
Yeah, man. So, guys, we're gonna take a quick break. Rona, stay on the line. You're listening to the Sexy Party Show on the GoPro Radio Network. Holla. Yeah.
I'm ready.
Break.
GoPro Radio, the fastest growing network in the galaxy, is leaner and meaner with a new attitude, new technology, and a brand new lineup. Tune in and get wired every Wednesday, starting at 5 p.m. Eastern with the BCS Experience featuring Byron C. Saunders, formerly of New York City's WBAI. Then at 6 p.m., it's the Black Agenda TV Express featuring sought-out political commentator Glenn Ford, formerly of America's Black Forum. Then at 8 p.m., it's time for Kay Thompson Live with the legendary radio host Kay Thompson of Inner City Broadcasting's WLIB and her son, renowned actor Eric Payne, who starred in such films as Spike Lee's Do the Right Thing, Drop Squad, and many more. Then, at 9 p.m., it's Food Rap, featuring Nina Markel, a.k.a. the unofficial mayor of Jersey City, and former Viacom marketing guru Shauna Glover. Last but not least, at 10 p.m. Eastern, it's the Sexy Party Show with the bad boy of dating Mr. Locario of I Love New York fame and his partner in crime, Miles Cunningham. So get wired every Wednesday from 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern only on the GoPro Radio Network, www.goproradio.com. Listen to the voices in your head.
You want to know the truth, folks? Do you really want to know the truth? Well, perhaps you can't handle the truth. But if you can listen to GoPro Radio. Tune in at www.goproradio.com. Now, have I made myself clear?
GoPro Radio Network. Listen to the voices in your head. I know I do.
You're listening to content developed by the GoPro Radio Network, the fastest growing network in the galaxy. GoPro Radio Network. Listen to the voices in your head.
Yo, what's poppin'? We back on the Sexy Party Show. The calling number is 347-308-8977, 347-308-8977. What's poppin'? So we got my homegirl, Janvieve, in the building. What's poppin'? What's going on?
Hi.
You alright? You good? Janvieve is mad at me right now. So Janvieve is actually, she's the author of Single, Sexy, and Satisfied, the awesome book. Ladies are loving it all over the place. But this part of the show, real quick, we're gonna get into your book. We're gonna get into everything else. But this part of the show, are you queued up, Miles? Because I'm ready. I'm so ready.
Hold on.
I'm so ready. This is my favorite part of the show. So it's called The Dirty Sexy Truth. Let's get the intro popping. Oh, Miles, you're killing me.
I got the rainbow.
You're killing me.
All right, hold on.
You're killing me. But anyway,
Slap my ass
there we
hard.
go.
Oh.
Miles, you're killing me.
Let's start talking dirty.
All right, people. Today's topic for the Dirty Sexy Truth, we're going to be talking about, is Valentine's Day a holiday just for women? Okay? So that is the topic. That's what we're talking about. So before I even say anything, I want to get the ladies' input on this. So Anita, what do you think real quick?
I guess if you're in a relationship, but I being single, Amina being single, how is it for us?
How is it for you?
Exactly.
I don't know. Well,
I'm asking you.
Other than the fact that my co-host bought me a Valentine's Day present, that might be my only Valentine's
Can we talk about
Day
that?
present.
Mr. Locario actually bought.
I didn't buy that. Miles Cunningham bought it. So, wow.
He's over here talking about how to have sex with 2 women a day, being a player, but he's actually a softie.
So,
I just want to throw that out there.
So wait, so Janvieve, what do you think? Do you think that Valentine's Day is a day for women? Do you think guys care?
No.
Really? Are you into Valentine's Day?
No.
Why not?
I think every day should just be special. I don't think you should just choose one day to go crazy. Teddy bears and chocolate. I could get that on a Sunday. Give me something else.
Right? What do you want? What's the other thing you want?
Like they can make a special day for a Monday. You know, everybody dreads Mondays. So you could do something sexy and cool on a Monday. Make it special. Don't have 1 year to show your love or go crazy. And then it makes some people depressed. Like, oh my God, I don't have a Valentine. And you know, so it's good that people are coming out with these singles events to show people that, look, okay, single people got it going on too, but it is nice if you have someone to cuddle up with, but it's also nice if you don't.
So do you think guys care about Valentine's Day?
I think that's a valid point. I do think this is a very stressful holiday.
Why is it stressful?
Because if not every woman's in a relationship, and even if she is in a relationship, she may not be in the best relationship. She may be stuck in a relationship, and this is a constant reminder.
So it's a reminder Is this a reminder?
Yo, you should have seen his face. He was like, for real? And yes, that's true. I'm telling you, this day is marketed to men to get your money. And they use it in the opposite way. They use it for us because they make you feel like you're obligated to buy us something. You're obligated to work hard for that coochie. And I feel sorry for you.
No, you gotta work hard for that coochie. I mean, that's what it's about, though.
All right,
they play both sides of the fence.
All right, so wait, hold on. Let me get Ronan's thoughts on this real quick because I gotta get Ronan's real quick because Ronan, what do you think about Valentine's Day, real quick? Is it a ladies' holiday?
I've always said it was like it's the Super Bowl for side chicks.
And what is it?
I say that because it's not spontaneous. I mean, if something's genuine there, you would have to need that 24 hours to make that person feel like something. Like you do things spontaneous. That's what means a lot more rather than it's pre-planned. Let me get this card or these flowers because I fucked up, or it's expected, so there's no fun in it. But again, you got people who don't get that kind of attention all the time, so that's what they wait for. Those little lonely, desperate individuals. So you know, if you got something genuine, you know, I mean, it's cool if you start something that day and it's genuine. You know, if you got a chick you like, you know, just out of random, you know, you put it on your shoulders, stick it against the wall, suck her stupid, and then leave her alone.
I love it.
Fuck her stupid.
Fuck her stupid. That's what I'm talking about.
Said suck. Look at me. I'm in a whole different place. I'm like, let me get his number.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna put you.
I see you, ladies.
I'm gonna put you on hold for a second, Ron. I'm gonna put you on hold. So Janvieve, you have a book, Single, Sexy, and Satisfied, right?
Yeah.
So do you think women should not care? And not because we're hearing women are stressed out and shit over Valentine's Day. What's your book about, and what does it pertain to? Like women really just embracing if they're single, just love it and just do what you got to do.
First of all, it's for men and women,
right?
And it's just for anybody who's single. Like people think I'm like the poster child to be single forever.
Right?
No, that's not it. I've been married. I've been in 2 long relationships, so I'm enjoying my single life, and I'm enjoying dating. However, the book is for people to be satisfied with themselves so that they can attract, with their harboring inside. Because a lot of my clients are like, I ask them, why are they working out? And they always say to find love.
Right.
So if, people are getting their hair done and getting all this exterior work done, what about what's going on inside? And people wonder why they're attracting crazy guys, crazy girls, because they're not together inside. If you're always wanting something from the outside, always wanting that other half, oh my God, he completes me, she completes me, you're never going to be happy, because once that person cheats on you or steps out on you, then you feel less than a person again, and then the cycle starts all over again.
Right.
So I just teach people to be happy with themselves no matter what. If you're single, enjoy it.
Right.
Because you may meet that person tomorrow, and all your single freedom is gone.
That's true. There is a freedom in being single. You know that, right?
Yeah, I definitely agree. And that's I love that new insight to things. Thank you very much.
We're pointing at you, Amina, because
the psychos.
We want to see what you think, because you had this look on your face like you was thinking about something to say.
No. I mean, I totally agree with you. Yeah. You attract what you are. Definitely. Right. But at the same time,
so, Amina, what are you? Based on the stories
of these crazy dudes. Yeah. So actually, now that you're here, what do you think? Like, I've gone on some really crazy, first dates, second dates. So I meet a lot of crazy guys, and I totally agree with what you're saying. And I don't think I'm crazy at all like that. Like, I've gotten some guy telling me I should kill myself because I didn't want to go out with him. This is like first, second date stuff. It's not like I'm engaging in like long-term relationships with these dudes.
Well, you gotta have the little question thing, not a long question, but just some basic questions so you know if they're psychologically there or not.
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of men are not emotionally stable, just like a lot of women aren't. You know, guys think I'm always getting on them, but that's not it. I've met a lot of men through my experiences, and y'all are just as emotional as we are.
What, guys?
You know?
Of course, because we want that pussy. That's why.
But even after you get it, you're crazier after you get it. Like, oh my god.
Nah, well, that's different. That's when you know a guy has. See, you can't. If a guy's emotional, you have to say, is he emotional before pussy or after pussy?
But either way,
no, it's different. If you're emotional before pussy, most guys are emotional before pussy. After pussy, if he's emotional, then he has problems. You gotta understand this. You know I'm dead serious. No, like, you know what I'm talking about.
No, like after you have sex, like the next minute, so you'll be my girl now. I'm like, what?
That's what I'm saying. Those guys got issues. Because most likely,
who pussy is it really?
No, because usually after we get pussy, we're good.
You like
know what
saying that word? Don't
yes, because pussy's good. I'm just saying.
You're never gonna give this pussy to anybody else, right? Those are like red flags. Like while you're fucking and he's saying shit like that, you be like, okay, stay calm. Don't worry about the orgasm right now.
I'm just saying, because but the thing is, I want to ask this though, real quick, because we talking about Valentine's Day and there's women getting stressed out and shit. So, if women are upset, what should women do? As far as if they actually want stuff to happen around Valentine's Day.
Upset because they didn't get anything.
Yes, take the mic, please. Right. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm a firm believer that if we can't always concentrate on what we don't like, okay? Right. So my question to all the women in the room is, give us at least one good Valentine's Day experience, please.
Right.
Do you have any? Me a necklace.
Oh my god.
I needed time to think about that one.
But I have a question.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm going out on Valentine's dates and you know, with people who I was dating. I mean, they've all been good experience. I guess my point is I haven't had a great experience with Valentine's Day. And you know, with this holiday to meet it's always amped up about what it's supposed to be. Somebody down on one knee. Anita, I can't live without you. I haven't gotten that yet. So I guess.
So the media hype has made your expectations just high.
Yeah, and then but my candy that I received today was so unexpected, and that was really special. I might have to give you some.
Oh snap! Anita's gonna give Miles Cunningham some booty because he got her some candy. No, and this is my next question. I always, you know, I think that guys should take advantage of this time
vulnerable
period.
Women.
No.
My
and
God.
when I say take advantage, I don't mean it in a you know, like I'm taking advantage way. What I mean is take advantage of the opportunity that Valentine's Day brings up. You know what I'm saying? If you want to see a girl or have sex with a girl, this is like the best time to do it. You know what I'm saying? I say all guys should go and make it happen.
You know
Translation, take advantage of a desperate girl.
I use Valentine's Day though, like if I was talking to a guy, right? If I was talking to a guy who I was just recently started seeing, I would use it as a day to see where his head is at. Because if he doesn't do anything or try to do anything special, to me that says, okay, he's not serious about me. You know? But actually, last year that happened to me. This guy took me out the day before Valentine's Day. So I was done with him after that. I was like, you were not about shit. Because you took me out the day before.
Wow, you're evil.
And tried to act like that was somebody.
But it doesn't. It may be.
Wow, you're evil.
But I do think that men don't hold, like, Valentine's Day isn't special to men as it is to women.
Exactly. And they know this. So if they don't do anything on Valentine's Day and you do like her, then she's going to get upset. And that proves to me that you're not about it.
Really? So wait, Janvieve, I gotta ask you this, man, because you're an author and you're writing about, you know, relationships and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Is this time of year like different for you, or is it the same? Does it not change?
Doesn't change at all.
Doesn't change at all. Like no women are like, you know, like contacting you saying, hey, you know, I'm single.
No women.
Yeah, women like sexy and satisfied. Are they contacting you, you know, asking you this?
No, I mean people just know how I am, and you know they read the book. They know it's helped a lot of people,
right?
You know, and they're coming out with a lot of singles events now. So it's not like, oh my God, I don't have anyone. You
Right.
know, I know a lot of people that are with people and they're miserable, but
Right.
because they have the house and they have the car and they have money, they stay.
Mm.
You know, or they want to have a baby. You know, maybe clock is ticking. They're 35. You know, they're 40. You know, guys
Right.
too. You know, and sometimes people will just be honest, like, look, I'm just lonely, and they're not that bad.
Right.
I can't do that. I can't settle. I don't care if I don't like the way you walk. I don't like the way you smell. I can't mess with you.
Are you dealing with anybody right now?
I'm dating.
Yeah. How many guys? Come on. Don't be all shy now.
Oh, I'm never shy.
She doesn't want to blow up her spot.
Let me see. I don't know if I have
we
friends.
how many you boinking? Just
Yeah. How many guys?
I have friends. I have dates. I make time to go out. Movies, brunch, dinner.
Are they bringing you? Are they
Parties.
doing anything for Valentine's Day for you?
I have no idea. Friday hasn't come yet.
Uh oh.
So-
If they don't, will you be upset?
Not at all.
Okay.
I would love myself either way.
Secretively, translation, they better not.
Well, hold on.
That's my job. I translate.
We're going to go on a break real quick, guys. You're listening to the Sexy Party Show on the GoPro Radio Network. Holla at us. Yeah.
Break. For love.
We interrupt this broadcast to bring you a great opportunity. If you have a product or a service, a talent, or something important to say, now's your chance to have your very own radio show. Whether you're just starting out, a veteran looking for a professional platform to enhance your presentation, the GoPro Radio Network is the premier place to cultivate and share new and exciting content. We'll help you to grow your audience and keep it growing long after your first broadcast. Now you have a voice. Call 212-696-8562 today or visit www.goproradio.com and you'll be amazed at how easy and affordable it is to have your very own show on the fastest growing network in the galaxy. GoPro Radio Network. Listen to the voices in your head.
You want to know the truth, folks? Do you really want to know the truth? Well, perhaps you can't handle the truth. But if you can listen to GoPro Radio. Tune in at www.goproradio.com. Now, have I made myself clear?
GoPro Radio Network. Listen to the voices in your head. I know I do.
You're listening to content developed by the GoPro Radio Network, the fastest growing network in the galaxy. GoPro Radio Network. Listen to the voices in your head.
Yo, what up, people? You tune back into the Sexy Party Show on the GoPro Radio Network. The calling number's 347-308-8977, 347-308-8977. We got author Janvieve. How do you say your last name? Fogle, right? Did I say it right?
Yeah, Janvieve.
Yes, I finally got it right. Because I always get it wrong, God damn it.
Oh, I'm so proud of you.
I know. I have this bad habit of not remembering women's names because I feel like it wouldn't matter later.
Many?
You know what I'm saying? But anyway,
Too many to go through.
I'm just saying. But Janvieve is so beautiful and she's talented. So that's a good combination. You need that in a woman. You feel me? You can't just look good. You gotta have.
I
Some
think
brains
you're
up.
using the same
What?
thing about a man.
You guys are always saying you don't want us to work, so
No, we don't.
Which
but
is it?
no.
Said brains.
Talent and a career.
Talent and career.
Yeah, this is what I want my woman to not work, but I need to get my paper up. But anyway, so your book title, Single, Sexy, and Satisfied.
Yes.
Oh wait, are we gonna do the intro? Yes. I'm just excited right now because I'm staring in Janvieve's face and I'm touching Amina Zena's leg. I'm just in a room full of women. I forgot what was going on. But anyway, let's do the intro to the G spot. This part of the show is called the G spots.
Alrighty.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Sex always sounds good on the air. But anyway,
Can I ask a question? So, is this another intro?
Uh-oh.
Hold on, what were you gonna say?
Oh no, I was gonna say. So your book is titled "Single, Sexy, and Satisfied," right? What made you come up with that? The title.
Well, like I said before, a lot of people that I met were not satisfied with just being with who they were. Even at myself at one time just stayed married. Like, damn, how am I gonna do this on my own? Am I gonna be able to do this on my own? My career as a personal trainer, it goes up, it goes down, it goes up, it goes down.
Yeah.
So I'm like, my kids were small at that time. They're older now. They're 19 and 14, so we're good. However, when they were younger, you have kids, you have responsibilities, you have the bills, so you kind of stay. But you have to be strong mentally. You have to pray, you have to meditate, spend time alone, which I do, and get into yourself so that you can be confident within yourself. And then you can leave that person if you want to, whether you are, your life is never going to be perfect.
Right.
However, if you know what you want, you can have that confidence to leave. I'm telling you, I took that leap and I felt so much better. And my ex-husband and I are still very good friends. I'm actually good friends with all of my exes.
Nice.
Never anything bad. We just wanted two different things. We just wanted two different things.
I have a question.
I mean? So,
how long were you unhappy, and how long was it before you were able to say, you know what, I'm out of here? Like,
I was unhappy probably he knows this, for a while in the marriage, because it's just like we became roommates. It was like, working, going home, cooking, taking care of the kids, and then that was it. I'm like, I need spice. I need something. I want to live in the city.
So after you decided this wasn't for you, how long after did you decide to leave?
Probably about a year and a half.
Okay.
Probably say about a year and a half.
Ladies, get your game up. Year and a half. Tell him deuces.
Wait, so Amina, you had a question? You said
Yeah, I have a question. This is for everybody. So I have apathy right now towards dating. Like, I just don't care. And I'm concerned that I don't care about it.
I mean,
Wait, stop. No, see, this right here, forgive me, is why a woman should not be president. Do you know what apathy is?
Care.
No. You can't have apathy and then care that you have apathy.
That's what I'm saying.
That's such a conundrum oxymoron. Like, you can't do that.
Like, I just don't even, I'm not interested in guys, and I'm like, is this a problem?
So you're asking, is it a problem that you're not interested in guys?
Like, maybe I need to not feel like that.
No, I don't believe that you're not interested in guys.
I mean, right now I'm just not interested.
I don't believe you though.
Why?
Because I feel like it's I feel like you are, but you haven't found something that to be interested in.
Oh, you think so?
Yes.
Because I feel like I just don't care.
I think you do care.
Right?
I think the person that you may care about isn't giving you enough inspiration.
Okay,
right,
so listen, so Janvieve, what do you think about her statement of her not caring?
I don't know. I'm just focused on what we was talking about. I'm not thinking about apathy right now, apathy.
But what I'm saying is that because you're talking about being satisfied with being single, right? How does that help Amina?
Well, like I said before, finding herself, being happy with yourself, doing things that you need to do for yourself, whatever that is. I don't know if you're, going out looking for guys, or you're just like, all right, if a guy tries to talk to you and you're like, okay, he's a little cute, let me just see what he's about. If you don't want to take his number, then don't take his number, and never change your plans for a guy.
Real quick, I just want to say that you guys have a little bit in common because you're a physical trainer, right? You're a personal trainer?
Yes.
And she does the same thing. So I'm just saying, like, you guys.
Great. Okay. I just have a quick question. You said don't take a guy's number if you're not feeling him or you're not interested in him. How do you do that politely? Because I've had guys give me their number and I'm like, I'm not in that place right now. I'm not really interested in them, but I'll say I'm not in that place right now to date. And they'll be like, no, take it. And then I end up with the number anyway.
No, you don't. You have to be firm, wipe the smile off your face and be like, listen, bro, whoever it is, I am not going to take it because I'm not being rude, but I'm not going to call. I have a lot on my plate, so I'm going to do you a favor and not waste your time. It's not you, but I'm just focused.
I am really, really busy. And guys be like, yeah, you're not that busy.
No, it's the way you say it, your body language. If they see a smirk.
I have to be confident.
So
it's not that you're not confident.
Miles, I cannot take your number.
So Janvieve, so how do guys react to you when they know your author and what you write about? stuff like that? Is
you
it
know,
like
it's
weird
so
for them?
funny that my friend put 7 things you should know before dating an entrepreneur on my page.
Snap!
I thought that was hilarious.
You hear that in our
I thought that was
group.
hilarious because that is me. It says that know that an entrepreneur will get up at 3 a.m. and start writing, working, whatever.
Right.
Know that, they will work at any time. Anything can spark their mind to change. A meeting can happen at any place, anywhere, about anything, and sometimes people don't get that. And that's the problem that I have sometimes. Sometimes the brothers I date are 9 to 5ers and they don't understand that my clock doesn't stop at 5. Mine goes all the way until I fall asleep. And sometimes I don't even sleep because, I'll have a pad and pen by my bed and it doesn't stop. And sometimes they're like, well, damn, can you close the laptop? When you going to come cuddle, come hug? I'm tired of that laptop. I'm like, well, you going to pay my rent next month?
Wow.
Because if you're not, then let me finish working. And sometimes
she's going to be my friend on Facebook.
And what you were saying earlier, sometimes men, they just, y'all are so sweet and we love you. Of course we do. However, you just want our time, but you want us to understand when you have to work, but we have to work as well. When it's something that you really love, your drive, let's work together, but I will spend time with the person. However, I need to know that I'm completing myself first, because guess what? If you start to work out, if you want to walk out the next day, I have to be confident and know that my foundation is laid so that it's not all messed up for you. Because truth be told, I love hard. So I need to know that when I love, like, you are the one. Now, I don't mind dating and all of that, but I know it's with myself. I want my space. Like, even if you spend the night for one night.
See, but most girls don't want their space. Y'all don't want your space. No, y'all don't.
I do, though.
What? Are you serious?
I don't know if it's a Pisces thing or what. I grew up an only child. I don't know what it is. I can't. They'll spend the night and I'm like, okay, ready to go?
I knew it was the only child thing, because that's the thing that
I'm not an only child. I'm an only child. I was the only child in my house.
Okay, me too. I have brothers and sisters where I was.
Myself, and I'm pretty much good with my own company, so I don't
That's what I'm talking about.
When girls are like, let's go to the restaurant, I don't do the crowd thing. I'm always like, who are you bringing? Because I'll be like, I'll meet you there. I don't do a whole bunch of girls at one time.
I do. No, but
not like that. Well,
oink, oink.
That's another segment. That's actually chapter 12 in my book.
What, doing a lot of girls?
Something is in there. You have to read the book.
Wait, and where do people get the book real quick before we get out of here?
They get it on singlesexyandsatisfied.com. You can get it on amazon.com. It's on sale now. And you can get the ebook as well. It's filled with fitness tips, workouts, marriage, single, divorce, dating, and it's some emotional stuff in there too, like Daddy's Girl, A Gift and a Curse, Suicidal Thoughts, South Beach Escapade. So it goes up and down. It's just my life, as being a single parent, a single mom, and just going after my dreams. I'm just a person from Queens, a girl from Queens that had dreams and just fulfilled them. I'm not perfect, but it was a struggle and I made it. You know what I'm saying? And anybody can make it if you just stay disciplined and determined and don't ever let anybody tell you that you can't do something.
That is what is up. I think that was a moment of clarity right there. I think we just ended the show on that. But we only got like 2 minutes left, so hold on, wait. Let me get Ronan on the phone real quick. I want to get some Ronan. What do you want to do? You want to ask anything to Janvieve?
She's basically on point. And everything she said, just had to respect the grind, and that's that under the communication you gotta have. You gotta understand what you're getting into, and just be leery of those chicks out there who are guilty of vaginal malpractice.
Nice. That's why I like Ronan, because Ronan knows exactly what to say at the right time. Jesus Christ. Ronan, thank you so much for calling. We call back next week. So guys, we're gonna so make sure you check out Janvieve, singlesexysatisfied.com and satisfied.com. Make sure you guys get the book. It is awesome. Thank you for coming through.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Thank you.
Yes. What's your Instagram and your Facebook? All that.
Janvieve _Neymani.
90 seconds.
Nice. So guys, we're out of here. Remember, guys, the truth is inside you. We be back next week. We are gone. This is Sexy Party Show on the GoPro Radio Network. Holla at us. Peace.
60 seconds.